Hello, and welcome back to 423 Resin Art. So, I figured this is the Treasures of the Enchanted Attic, the June mold box. I try not to do them unless it's the month of it, but I wanted to do some in this one. So, and I had already did, if you watched it, you've seen the crown frame. But anyways, this one, look at this. Look how cute this is. I just feel like you couldn't get all that done, like the outer part, unless, I wonder if you, well, it would just crack if you did it. So I can do it when it's done, I think. But anyways, I'm going to do it, the hexagon crystal box. And I'm going to do this little heirloom relief jar. I don't know. I'm going to put, I don't know what color yet. I'm trying to figure it out. But it says it's got little flowers and I don't know. It's got, you can see them on the outline, what it's got in there. So I'm going to make one of those, just see what it looks like. So, but this one I want to do, and I got, let me move this. It says this one, it takes 4.7, and then this one takes 1.7 ounces. So I'll make up about 8 ounces. But see these little, see all that in there? I want to like do this light blue one. Let me see. I think the pointy end would be better. And I got these markers. I don't know. I looked at them and they kind of looked like they were metallic, and they kind of are. They kind of got like a silvery in them. And I wanted to see if it would stick in here. And it doesn't look like it's going to stick to silicone very good. So I'm just looking to see. And if it don't, I'll get it out and then paint it when it comes out. But see that color? It's not dry, but normally the color comes out pretty good. I've used them. But it's not going to paint on the silicone. So, or you could just leave it like that, where it's, that might look good, where it looks older. Let's just try it. And on these markers, you get a pointy end and a regular end. So that's convenient. I like that. I don't know. Let's see what this does. Maybe it'll dry a little bit and you could go back over it. I was kind of wanting a little bit of color. I'm going to do this, I think, in blue with some crushed crystal. I haven't mixed up the resin yet. I'll do that in a minute. To pour in here. See, it kind of looks like it has a metallic to it, but I don't know. Maybe if I do it a couple of times, it'll be more instead of looking like that. And it says that they are an acrylic, I think. Let me get it. Let me get the box to show you what it is. Let me put this lid on, or it'll be all over the place. Right here. This is what it looks like. Yeah, it's acrylic dual tip markers, and you get 24. See, it shows you the colors at the top here. Can you see them? Yeah. Okay. So you got a bunch of colors, and this is like a dark gray, kind of a blackish silver, but they do look metallic looking. So that's what I was trying to use. But if it's not going to work on the mold, I can do it after. So what do you think about that? This is one of the tips I was just using, and then the other tip is like that. So they're pretty convenient, but see where it got on my glove? It's kind of, wait a minute. Let me show you. That's how it looks on this black glove. That's what I wanted in this mold. But see, in the mold, it's kind of looking greenish. I don't know. Maybe it won't when it comes out. I don't know. But I love the shiny metallic color look. We'll see. If I could get it to dry a little bit in there and then just add more, that would take all day, right? But it just won't stick. You know what I'm talking about. If you do resin, it won't stick to the colors, not sticking to the silicone like you want it to. But these are really good if you're trimming something out. When it's done, they're so pretty. I went over on that one. Now I have to clean. I didn't want to clean. Maybe it'll shrink back down. Anyway, well, that one looks pretty covered. Look at it. Maybe if you do it more than once. I think you have to let it dry, though, and then do it again. But I wanted light blue, which is the color it's supposed to be. But it don't look like it. It looks green inside the mold. Either way, I'm still going to use it. I just want to see what it's going to do. Well, that's better than what it was. Two of them are anyway. This one's looking like it's not sticking. I'm not going to spend all day, I swear, on these. I just want to show you the markers because I do like them. When I done that, what was it? I did that cross mode. I don't have it now. I gave it away. But it stuck to it real good. And then the other, I was going to do blue. I think I'll just wait since it's not working. I'm going to mix up the resin, and I will be right back, and we'll decide the colors. Okay, I'm back. I was mixing up. Give me some paper towels ready. Mixing up some resin. I put it in my Let's Resin mixer, but I still always stir it around. And I had used this cup previously because I do that. See, I've got resin coming off of it. That like garbage. Okay, it keeps coming off. Okay, come here. Okay, so get me. Let's get the resin off this stick, or halfway off. Okay. So I need, what was, this was, the little one was 1.7. It's probably true. I'm going to put 2 ounces in there, and if I have anything left, I'm going to make some coffee keychains. Let's see, I'm going to put 2 in here, yeah. And then I'll have, well, I'll tell you. I still haven't ran these through the vacuum chamber, but I have 6 ounces in here. So, let me move this and this. For this one that has the stars and all that, I'm going to use this chrome powder, this violet chrome powder from Let's Resin. This is for the Starry Solstice Hexagon Crystal Box, this one. So that's the color I'm going to use. I'm going to put me some, I'm going to get me a stick. I'm going to put me some in here. Because this kind of looks, see the way this looks, starry, shiny, purpley blue, I don't know. Hope that's all for that one. Okay, get that out of the way over here. Gosh, I'm knocking stuff over and I'm not even in a rush. Okay, we'll put some alcohol in here and mix this powder together. I might have mixed it too early. No, that's perfect because it's got to sit for a few minutes anyways. So look at that color. That's pretty. Okay, and then in here we're going to do, in this one, and then I'll paint some of this stuff. I want to do bronze to see what it looks like. I'm going to open it over here because it may fly everywhere. Ooh. And this is the bronze, the Let's Resin. It's the metallic powder from Let's Resin. Don't take much, but, well, yeah, it's not going to take even that much probably. But it is very strong, I have to say, that powder. But gosh, it's pretty. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Maybe that'll, well, no, it's not going to do it on its own. I'll just do it. No clumps. That's the best idea ever invented when it comes to powders. I don't do it every time because I don't remember, but there they are. I think all my color went to the bottom on this one. Let me, oh, well, there it is. Okay. I'm going to go ahead before I get them mixed up. And I'm going to put, this goes in this one. Let me mix that in. It's going to drip. Don't make messes. That way you can see it's kind of a bluey purple. Okay, there's that one. So I'm gonna put it in here. And then when I do get these done, I'm gonna put it in the vacuum chamber and let it get the bubbles out. And see, it's transparent, and that's what I want it to be. I don't want it to be opaque. I want you to be able to see through it. Look at this. Can't see it on the stick good, but look in the cup. If I ever stop stirring, you probably could. Make sure it's stirred in. But it is. Look at this. See all the blue, and there's even green in there. Okay, there's that one. Okay. Now let's move it over here and do this one. Just put a little in here. Don't drip. From cup to cup is really, I drip it every time. And this one is the Let's Resin, yeah, metallic. So I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, let me get rid of this cup. I'll make a mess, and this one. Okay. And then I'll just mix this up. Mix it in. Okay. Gosh, that alcohol really does mix that so good, and it's so smooth after that. You don't have to worry about those dry bubbles in your resin. Okay. Now, I will put these in the vacuum chamber, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. And I'm trying to get resin off my gloves, and I just cleaned them off. I think it's because it's around these rims on these cups, I swear. But it's resin, so you're going to get it on you. Let's do... Did I get powder on that? Of course I did. Okay, let's do this one first. And see, a little bit of that has stuck where I painted it on there. I'm just hoping it ends up being the right color. I'm going to spritz this here. I thought about it. Oh, God, if I spritz that, it's going to come right off of there. I don't know. Let me try to spritz down in the bottom there. There's a little... I don't think it hurt it. Let's just do this. Okay, here's this one first. I'm going to squeeze down in that bottom. See that big bubble already? And there's a piece down in there. Make sure I get the bubble out of. There's another bubble. Okay, let's go around. There's a lip on this one too. So, I'm going to go ahead and fill it up. Or halfway, or it's over halfway. To that lip, so I can go around that lip. Oh, this is pretty, this color. That, what'd I say it was? Chameleon powders from Let's Resin. It's so pretty in there. I see it over here in this lip. Let me get my bubble wand. I don't know. Yeah, you have to put the resin in there, but I feel like there are some bubbles coming out. Yep. There's some more. There we go. I just made a bubble. I just seen myself do it. See, you can make bubbles. Oh, gosh. Okay, now I'm going to fill it all the way up. Let me let that sit for a minute because I want to go back around with my bubble wand on that one. Fill this one. Haven't ever did it, so let me check out the bottom of it. Okay. Yeah, you want to get in. They've got a bunch of little, I don't know what those are. There's little spots in there, though. I hope they get filled. Squeezing it makes it stick to the middle piece. So let's get it up farther and then try to make sure, squeeze it. Maybe it'll get bubbles out. Yeah. Yeah, I seen a bubble coming up. Like, there's little bitty, I don't know what those are. I feel like there's going to be bubbles in it because of all these. I could throw it in the vacuum chamber to make sure. But I'll wait. And then the next time if it does it, I will. But I feel like there's going to be. I just do. I don't know. One minute you think you're not going to have any, and then there's a bubble. So who knows? Like, who knows what you'll get. I hope that don't shake the camera. Okay. I still see some bubbles over here. Put a little more in. Maybe it'll fill up the lip part, or that little lip around there. I don't know. Now let me go around with the bubble wand again, because I see bubbles in here. And this little lip part. Yeah, they come out. If you go in there with your bubble wand, they come right out. Let me spill it. Of course. These with the big lip on it are crazy. If you don't have something to get those out, it's going to be right in the point of that piece. All these points will have the bubbles if you don't get them out. Look at this. I made a mess. That little mold is thin, and it just collapses when you try to... See those bubbles that came out? I don't want them in there. And this part, this little lip part is so thin on that one. But I guess it's just the way the piece is made. I think I'm going to really love this one. I just don't want a ton of bubbles. I don't. I feel like I'm going to get some. We'll see. Let's hope not. I'm going to go around one more time. See if I can scoop any bubbles out. Especially right at the tip here without dumping this. Okay. I feel like I've got them. Well, there is a bubble. I just seen it. I don't know if I got it. Okay. Well, all we can do is hope that there's none in it. You can put it in the vacuum chamber, but there's only so much you can do. It may have a bubble anyway. See, when I just moved it, it overflows because of that little tiny spot right there. That little... It just collapses on itself. I don't know. I'm going to try to move it back just a little. And then I'll finish filling it up. Look at this mess. I'll get it off, though. Once it sets, I'll have to get it off. I can't get it off at this point. Let me just fill this up. Do these two go together? That's going to be tall. It's already tall. Look at it. Let me fill this up. We'll wait. It's got alcohol in it. It'll be overflowing in just a second. Okay. Now, I got a mess. Hold on just a second. Let me get some alcohol. I mean, this is messy. I already tore my little poster board stuff. So, I was like, good Lord, I can't do nothing. Bubble wand. Clean it up when I get done, too. Okay, let me spray this. Putting a lot in there because it's got little flowers and little vines or whatever those are. We'll see. We'll see. Here it is. Let's pour it in. This thing is kind of, I hope it sets up good. I might squeeze around on this one too, because I've never poured them, so I don't know where your bubbles is going to get caught. So let me hold up right there and see if I can, whoa, don't touch that one. It's got like a little moon down here. I just want to make sure everything's covered in the little moon, I guess. And if you do move your resin around to the little facets, it does help. But don't spill it like me every time, just about it. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to color on this one. I'm just going to let this fill up from here. I'm going to color on it with some color and see what I can get out of it. I believe it's going to be cute. Well, a little tiny more. Hold on, I'll tell you how much resin that one took. It was about what they said, 1.7. Yeah, it's on it. They're right. Okay. I wonder if I can move it. I want to move it over here. Okay. Because it was weird about standing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'll be glad when it sets up because I don't know if it's going to set up without falling over. So here they are. I think that's enough in that one. So, that's got those, and that is out of the Treasures of the Enchanted Addict, the resin box, monthly mode box. You get 8. The free one this time was the baseball box. Haven't done it yet, the Grand Slam, so we'll look into doing that one. And here's a really pretty dragonfly black we can do. And I love this ribbon bag. It's so pretty. And then the stacking dishes. I've not done it. It's so cute. This is the one we're doing today. This one and this one. So, already did that one. The umbrella one's cute. I'll have to do that umbrella vase. So, I will see you for when it's time to unmold. Until we get back to there, have a good day, good evening, wherever you're at. And I'll see you then. And thanks for being on here. Bye for now. Okay. I have these on the heat mat. They're not warm. Just barely, like, you can't even hardly feel it. Okay. Let's do these little extras first. This little thing makes little squares. I don't know why. Oh, it's got some bubbles in it, but I didn't take my bubble wand around it. But look. It's cute. Okay. Let's see the bottom. I'm going to put gloves on. Sometimes this stuff is sharp. I swear I love these little boxes. You should see them. They're so cute. It's a little blue purple. I'll have to find me something to paint that one with. These are little keychains I make. It's got some bubbles up here. Coffee. Oh, Lord, I about dropped it. Coffee before talkie. So cute. A little sharp right there. I'll take me a file. It's cute, though. Then I should drill a hole down in there. Decorate it up just a little bit. So cute. I'll turn them over. God knows I got powder everywhere all the time. Oh, well, got more brown, didn't I, instead of the... That's how it looks on the back. But it's okay. It's still cute. I can fill that in. Decorate it a little. Still be cute. Those are my extras. I'm going to make some of them little keychains to give to people. I just like them. I gave some up at the local Dunkin' Donuts one morning when I went through to get my iced coffee. Lord knows you need it. Coffee first thing. That may have been too much alcohol. Gosh, it got a sharp spot right there. There it went. Left a white spot on my little board. I'll have to turn it over. This is kind of like construction paper. And then one side I go about, I'll flip it over. And it is on my heat mat. I got a thicker one this time so it doesn't buckle. Oh, gosh. Okay. Every time. One side don't want to come out. Now, what did we say this was? Hold on, let me... Oh, it's cute. I don't think it's sitting right, but it's cute. I'll turn it back in. Okay. It is. Sits like that. The Lunar Heirloom Relief Jar. I don't know what that means. Maybe I should look it up. But look at it. It's adorable. Look at that. Well, it sits like this. It has stars and flowers, just little designs on it. And on that side, to trim the bottom, it's a little bit sharp. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Trying to, when it's kind of, it's not even warm to touch. You could feel that it was on heat, but it's not even warm anymore. If it's still a little bit bendy, it's hard to trim. So you really want to wait till it sets up, but I can't wait, so I'll do it now. That way it won't be sharp. Nice rub me. I'll put me on. I'll do this. Hold on. Let me find it right here. This little fingernail file and go around that rough edge there. This is what I do anyway. This is how I do mine. Let's see, it flattened it out. Like that. It's flat now. And then I take my alcohol, spritz it, rub it in there, and it kind of brings the color back. So when it dries, it won't be bad. But here in a minute, I will do some color on here. We'll see what that looks like. Oh, I can't never get it to sit up. I want it to lay the other way for some reason. Okay, it's cute. I love that. I really do. I didn't know it was that pointy, or I'd have made sure I had it in the points, but I must have. I took my little bubble one. That thing's, it works. Let's do this part. Oh, look how pretty the designs are on this. I wonder if I'm going to have to... Yeah, I think I will. I want to see if I got a bunch of bubbles in those little facets that's in there. I'm hoping not. Bet you never know till you look. I tried not to, but the next time I can put it in the vacuum chamber, but you can only fill that thing up so far with resin when you're doing it because it'll overflow, bubble out everywhere. Resin does. This called for a pair of gloves because resin will scratch you to pieces. Okay. Or actually, it'll cut you. Like it just did me. In not one spot, but two. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you why you should wear gloves. Hold on. Let me get this in. Turn back over. Oh, this is a tough one to do. Now I got to do it another way. Oh my gosh. Let me get a paper. I don't have any in here. See this? It just cut me there and here. That's why you should wear gloves. And normally I do. I don't know why not today. Hold on, let me get a baby wipe. It just peeled the skin back right on my palm. And then right there. So always wear gloves. Because if you don't, that's what happens when it's sharp. Hold on, let me get gloves. Then when I'm done, I'll put Band-Aids on these. Okay, let's see. Need some gloves on, so I can deal with this in a minute. It's not bad. It's kind of like just a little spot, but we'll see what it does. Gloves every time. Don't skip. Don't skip the gloves. This is a little bit sharp, and this is what got me right here. Was this bottom. If I can get it trimmed real quick, just a little bit. I don't have to trim the whole thing. I like to let it cure a little bit first. Which it is cured, it's just not, it's still bendy. So, look at this. Oh my gosh, you would have to see it in person. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. And I want to do this decorative in a color. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. You won't believe it. And I didn't get bubbles in these. Maybe one or two, but I can't see them. Like, it's so shiny. And the color shifts so good. The blue and the purple. I love that. I'm trying to rub that. I'm scared I don't want it to be a cut. And see, I cut myself before, and that's why I always wear gloves when I unmold stuff, but not today. Don't know why. That down in there. And see, this part's sharp right here. You just have to watch what you're doing and wear gloves, because there's sharp spots everywhere on these. Get the under. Oh, there's a piece of resin. There's a piece of resin. Ooh, I see my mica powder. Now if I can get this little piece out without breaking it. Oh, there it is. Let me fix this back. Some of these molds are hard to fix. Okay, without messing it up. Okay. There we go. It's fixed. Is that how it was? No. Now it's fixed. I thought it looked funny. Oh, my little marker my little marker pen did work. Look at it. And it is light blue. Oh, that's pretty. Let's see. Look at this. Oh, it's so pretty. The colors is just crazy on there. The way the color shifts in that chameleon powder. Let's resin that violet. This one, that's amazing. Yeah, look at that. Wow, okay. Pretty amazing. I like it. Looks so good. Gosh. Clean up my mess a little bit. Now, I think I want to use, I had them over here checking them. Okay, it's already closed. It's not even doing anything. So good. I wonder if I should put this, I want to put this blue on here and see if it shows up on it. This one. But I want to use this end. Like, not a bunch of color, but, you know, something where you can see the little, kind of like that. Can you see that where I'm doing it? Let's see. See that? It's hard to see maybe on the camera. It's so easy to do because resin is slick once you've got it unmolded. It's slick. It's not sticking to that little bubble. I don't know why. Gosh, this is so adorable. I won't do the whole thing. I'm just showing you on one side right here. If you can get it colored in. Maybe the color's not dark enough. What do you think? Oh, it's adorable. I love this thing. I don't know why, but I do love it. I'm going to take this off because I don't love it, the blue. I don't love it on there. I don't know. I have to figure something else out. Okay. See my ink? Kind of looks purple when you take it off if it's wet. This up here. Okay. I want to do something to this. Gosh, look at this, how cute. You won't believe in person how cute this is. It's adorable. And I don't know what a relief jar is. I don't know. It's too cute, though. Okay, I'm going to dress these up. And then I will, let me get these molds out of the way here. Come back to you. Maybe put it on my pictures of everything I've done today. And I'll post pictures of it. So, there's my hand. See my skin peeled back? Oh, yeah. It's not any fun. Let's see my thumb. Yep, my thumb. It's all right, though. It will be fine till I get this finished, and then I'll fix it. But anyways, I'll probably put you on a fast forward while I decorate this stuff. I don't know what colors I'm going to go with yet, but I'm going to use that. I'm going to put you on a fast forward while I'm doing all the filling, coloring in, I guess you would say. I wonder if I should do gold or something. I'm going to try gold. Okay. I'll put you on a fast forward, and then I will post pictures. But I will see you for the next one. Tell me what you think. And I'm so happy you're here. Stay here, because I do appreciate you. And if you see anything on here that you like, let me know. We can go from there with it. Whatever you like. All you got to do is shoot me an email. It's on there. And I will see you for the next one. Wait for the pictures. Bye for now.